Caitlin Clark and Kai Trump steal spotlight at LPGA event. Is it helping women's golf? A celebrity-powered week boosts attention but raises concerns about the tour's direction. Kai Trump's LPGA debut lasted only 2 rounds, yet it attracted more attention than many full-field events. Her scores of 83 and 75 led to a predictable missed cut, although the buzz around her appearance at the Onika event was impossible to ignore. Add Caitlin Clark to the Pro-Am lineup, and the tournament suddenly became one of the most discussed sports stories of the week. Golf Week columnist Eamon Lynch captured the tension with unusual bluntness. He noted that the biggest talking points were not about LPGA players or the actual competition. Instead, the spotlight centered on a teenage influencer with a massive following and a WNBA superstar trying her hand at golf. That contrast alone shows how complicated the moment is for the LPGA. Kai Trump entered the week ranked 461st among juniors and had never played a USGA event. She has struggled in several AJGA starts this year. Even so, her social media reach and her well-known last name created a level of attention that overshadowed far more accomplished players. Her distant connection to Tiger Woods only intensified the curiosity. Critics questioned whether the exemption was a publicity stunt, while voices like Golfweek's Beth and Nichols argued that women's golf rarely gets this kind of visibility and must capitalize whenever possible. A week that proved attention is not the same as growth. Caitlin Clark's involvement added even more fuel. Her Pro-Am pairing with Nelly Korda last year attracted more than 34 million impressions, a number that most LPGA events cannot generate through standard promotion. Even after an injury-limited WNBA season, Clark still moved the needle. This dynamic creates a challenging dilemma. The LPGA has invested heavily in sustainable growth. Partnerships with major organizations, expanded international reach and strategic schedule changes have helped the tour cultivate a younger and more diverse audience. Television viewership is now 40% female, and the fan base skews younger than most professional leagues. More than 500 million households worldwide can now watch LPGA competition. None of that gained traction this week. Instead, the narrative revolved around Trump's exemption and Clark's celebrity impact. Tournament officials made no effort to hide their reasoning. Owner Don Doyle Jr. said the exemption was designed to bring attention to the event and pointed to the spike in Instagram engagement as proof of success. Annika Sorenstam framed Trump's appearance as a chance for a young player to learn and grow. The real question is whether this surge of curiosity can turn into long-term interest in the athletes who compete on the LPGA every week. Celebrity moments can spark attention, although they can also overshadow the very players the tour is trying to elevate.